This picture actually tells us we are heading to a financial crisis. First, what actually is money? Because finance is all based on money, right? As we all know, money is digitally and they're all just printing. So actually they don't have any value. But then we can actually see the total money supply through the M1, M2, and M3. So M1 is your cash and coins and also the saving account inside a bank that can be withdrawn anytime. And M2 includes every M1 with short-term bank deposits. So in this graph, we can actually see how does the M2 money supply change. When M2 decreases, it actually means the money inside the circulation is being withdrawn. That's why it's a huge concern. Because finance is pumped by a lot of money, and when the money is getting withdrawn by the Fed, by the people, it actually leads to a huge risk inside the market. So that's why you can see every single time when the M2 decreases lower than 0, there's actually a huge problem. Not even the 2008 is lower than 0. And now it's actually lower than 4%. So that's why I'm hugely concerned about the US economy, because the money is actually getting withdrawn by the Fed by quantitative tightening and also by the people, because people are not trusting to the banks anymore. This data actually showed the deposit of the US commercial bank. So as you can see in 2022, it's actually decreasing, which proves the M2 money supply because people are withdrawing their bank deposits into somewhere else, so they're putting money in some places. So that's why the money supply contraction is a huge concern for every single finance people or for every single investor inside the market right now. But nobody is talking about it. At the same time, when you look at First Republic Bank, they give out more loans, 22%, but the deposit actually dropped 35%. What the fuck is happening? Because a bank should be working. The more deposit put in, they give out more loans. So they're reducing the deposit they have, but then they increase the loan they give out. So it's such a huge concern. Just for meme, as you can see in Bear Stearns in 2008, which I'm 3 years old, it's about to be fine. Right now, it happens again. And First Republic Bank is in a huge trouble. I understand there's a lot of banking crisis for the past half a year in 2023. But then, please don't get numb, because once the bank collapses, a lot of things will collapse. They are all just domino effect. If FRC collapses, a lot of banks are going to have more confident crisis, and the FDIC, the insurance policy, which is also highly leveraged, cannot support for every single bank. And when they have bankrupt, they have to sell all the assets they have, for example, houses, which are majorly owned by commercial and property, which might lead to another financial crisis. That's why please pay attention in it, and it's a huge concern for every single investor right now. Because as we all know, the house price in America is actually going crazy. The house price grew 102%, but the salary actually only increased 1.7%. Interesting era, isn't it?